Hello folks and welcome back to Avadon 2. Here we go. Let's jump right in. Whoa, what are we fighting? Ruins, imps. How many of them? Hopefully not too many. Blessing, pylon. You know what? No more pylons. Oh, these guys can jump. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Two can play that game, bub. Wow. It's that high dexterity, I think, that seems to work decently. Is it dex? I think it is dexterity. Oof. Finish that which is happening first. Boom. Alright. That's pretty legit. Let's see. I keep going back to the animal pens. No, nothing there. Disgusting, this place. Monitor. Base D. Definitely looks like there could be some secret panels on the walls, so keep your eyes out for that. And then if I miss it, you can tell me in the comments. As you walk down this passage, a vicious wind suddenly picks up. Not just a draft, a wind. It whips down the hall one way, then another, almost throwing you off your feet. Then a moment later, the wind fades. The storm flies down the hall, kicking up a nasty cloud of dust as it goes. And it is gone. Odd. Uh-oh. Must be that we're on Miranda's heels or something. Ooh. Let's. Alright, we're up against two ruins infernals, so now would probably be a decent time to make a pylon. I'm happy with the blessing pylon. Wow. Let's do a challenge. And you, friend, can do a charm foe. Okay, just kidding. Ooh, this could get dirty. I might not survive this. I'm probably not going to survive this. Eesh. Alright, Fire, wand of ice, wand of venom. Let's do wand of ice. Alright, that didn't do much for me. Probably should have made the flinger earlier. Oh. I am not happy with this now. Heal thyself. Wow, okay, yeah, we're not gonna make it. At least we keep getting blessed. That's pleasant. And running away is a positive idea. Oh. Look at all that cleaving. And of course, so go the Alright, bring it on, boys. Bring it on. Oh, I will battle frenzy you to the death, friend. Come on, Kalita. Do it for everybody else. Keep us alive. I don't want to have to reload the game. Ooh, nice parrying. This is actually pretty good. Proof that Kalita is ultimately badass. Ooh. Except Kalita might want to do something that will heal. Oof. Nice. Very nice. Boom! Boom! Oh, shit. Just in case. And boom! Whew. Thanks, Kalita. Good, good, good. Hey, 6 gold coins. Worth it. So worth it. Not really. Really? There's nothing here? What was the point of that, then? Oh well, we've survived. Boom! Vitality. You find the desiccated body of one of Monitor Base D's defenders, a lone human guard. This does not bode well for all the servants of the Pact working here. What is odd is how he died. There are no cuts or burns, but the stone wall above his body is cracked. Something picked him up and threw him against the wall. The impact was hard enough to shatter rock. Oh, it's gonna be the giant. What do you think? Yannick? You're smart, right? Oh, I don't know. That was Yannick's voice. Yannick suddenly sounding weird. What is it? I forget what Yannick sounds like again, but oh well. Ha! You enter the base's grand entry hall. It was a majestic hall before everything went wrong. Now the floor is marked with the scars of battle. There is a throne at the north end of the hall. A lone creature sits on it. It is a massive infernal. A beast from the demonic realms. A human woman stands before him, talking or pleading. You aren't sure. Some force is holding her in place. And then the infernal sees you. He roars, "The other guest has arrived! Come to me now!" The wind that blew past you when you entered the base returns. It picks you up and throws you forward, depositing you next to the woman and the massive infernal. Oh, this does not bode well for us. When you are placed in front of the infernal, he waves a hand. Bands of energy appear around you, holding you in place. They aren't enough to match your strength. You could break free easily if you needed to. They are, however, sufficient to hold you in place while the demon speaks. As the infernal watches you, you get a brief look at the woman next to you. She is in the middle age with gray hair, dried, cracked skin, and tattered robes. Her journey through the corruption has worn her down. Then the demon clears his throat, and you return your attention to the greater threat. He is a mighty beast, 10 feet tall and solid muscle. Lightning clouds have been tattooed on his arms, matching a tornado on his chest. He is no mere imp, but a lord of his kind. He speaks, and his voice is a breeze. a tangle of whistles and gusts from which words somehow emerge. Oh, wait, he wasn't saying that. My bad. This is what he says now. You come. It is as you said, Miranda. Whoa. You are Miranda? The bound woman nods slightly. The demon waves a hand, and a gust of wind harshly shakes you back and forth. You will attend to me. Okay, who are you? His voice rises from a breeze to a storm. I am Crimhylus, Lord of Winds. He waits for a moment, looking for a sign of recognition. You've clearly never heard of him, and he is irked, to say the least. I came here to the corruption. I took this place. My new home. Okay. Why did you come here? The corruption, the pure land. It is full of power to take. It is good, dry and hot. It is a strong place, good for my kind. Okay, what is this pure land you guys keep talking about? Is what? The shades, voices of this place, their name for it. Not important. They are dull things, not to be discussed. So, you destroyed this base? I was the final arbiter. I came. Its doom was sealed already. Release me, now. The demon opens his mouth. More wind emerges, and its whistling sound resolves into words once again. No. She comes. You come. You are mine. Must talk. Learn why. Parlay. See what you can give. Miranda stares silently at the demons. She doesn't even try to look at you. Okay, well, I am only here for Miranda. Miranda turns her head and gives you a hateful look, the first reaction you have gotten from her. Yes, Miranda, pathetic, dangerous, has plans, do they? Affect me? We'll decide. We'll talk soon, must plan, go, prepare, wait. Wait, where? Crimhylus raises his hand into the air. His clawed fingers form a fist, and he twirls his forearm like a tornado. You try to break loose from your bonds. You are successful, but too late. A storm picks up both you and Miranda. As the dust blinds you, you are flung out of the hall. Whoa! Your vision returns. Your head stops spinning. You find yourself in a cell. There are 2 cells. You are in the northern one. Each has a massive iron gate, both closed. Miranda is in the other cell. A barred window separates your cells, enabling you to talk. She stands at the window, watching you silently. Her face is utterly impassive. Though she is worn and exhausted, much of her power and authority remains. It is amazing she survived the journey through the corruption at all, let alone emerging from it ready and eager to confront you. Oh. We are prisoners. We might as well talk. This is Miranda. This is the same Miranda that in Avadon 1, if you've played it, is I think it was Heart Miranda, I want to say? Something like that. Anyways, yeah, and she betrayed, she was the key betrayer of Redbeard, which is unfortunate because I have to point out I love Redbeard, just as these games go. I gotta save the game here. This is getting really intense. Miranda at last. That is my main objective, isn't it? The corruption. Yep. Heart Protoss is sending you to the corruption. There is evidence that Miranda, the traitor who allowed the devastating attack on Avadon, has fled there. Well, what do we do now? Oh, yo! I totally just found the secret passage button. There's one in her cell, too. Alright, let's talk, Miranda. Miranda stares through the bars at you. She is sipping from a mug and gnawing at one of the stale rolls Crimhylus was kind enough to leave for you. Then she smiles bitterly. Hello, hand. I should introduce myself, I suppose. I am Miranda, formerly Heart of Avadon, now its enemy. Don't bother to threaten me with the gaze of Avadon. I know more about the workings of that accursed place than you ever will. Now tell me, why are you here? Oh, yeah, you're not supposed to eat in here. Are you sure it's safe to eat that?